Good morning. So I'll say something that has been said many times before, but maybe it's in order to say it again. Like one of presumably one of the consequences of the physical examination from yesterday in the Abarbanel was that yes, it was discovered. I mean, it's so funny. It has been discovered. It has been discovered that I'm actually a male, like a real male, not a female or transgender. Um, and it has been discovered that my body is full of neurons, and it has been discovered. That I have no chip like in my brain, and nobody's speaking through my mouth. It has been discovered. Of course, all of that is ridiculous. Everybody knew that. The only thing that has been discovered is that there is not only one fan, which some people in this earth are aware of since like 100 years ago, but actually there are two fans, as I understand, or three. I don't know. I really don't know how much you're aware of because the fleet is 160. As I've said it many times, it's 120 small ones and 40 big ones. And again, small ones like 5,000 times the USS Enterprise, and big ones are like a planet. So yeah, it's so funny. To kind of to this old charade. Like, why humans? Why do humans? Why do they like this theater so much? I will never be able to understand it, and it's especially true among the intelligence services of the world. Maybe again because they're homosexuals and they have like an inclination towards the dramatic charades. I don't know. I really don't know. But we should presumably say that something was discovered. A special kind of specimen was discovered yesterday in Israel. I mean, are you serious? Do you think that I lived in a cave like for 40 years, or that people didn't know me, or that I never went through a physical examination? No, I was not born in a cave. I did not grow up in a cave. And almost all my life I lived in Tel Aviv or Jerusalem, and was always part of so like open environments. Like a normal person, whatever it is. That I described in so many videos. This is ridiculous. Everybody knew very well that I'm a male. That's why I was sold to slavery, because males are rare among the Titans. And that's why I'm tortured for so long, because they want me to be their whore, because of the fact that I'm a male and the Titan males are rare. Don't be stupid. Nothing was discovered besides the extent of the violence that you're going to be subjected to by the cherubs. That's the only thing that you discovered is violence. And of course, this violence will not stop until total annihilation. Because I've said it yesterday many, many times, and I'll say it again. The crime of taking my daughters from me after I raised them since they were born, and forcing us to speak only by court order, only using WhatsApp videos, while you use it to take the neurons from the body of my daughters, 6 and 7 years old, at the time now 7 and 8, and to infect them with diseases. The crime the punishment for this crime will absolutely not be placed on any specific Israeli person or any specific person of the Shabbat for the matter. Every single person in earth will pay for this crime. Every piece of shit. More than 8 billion people will pay for this crime, both in this world and the next world. We swear. We have starships bigger than planets, and we swear the punishment for this crime will be shared between all humans, 8 billions and more. The crime of taking my children from me and then forcing me by court order to speak with them in WhatsApp video, and then use it to take their immune system from them while they are 6 and 7 years old, and up to now 7 and 8 years old. this crime will be punished severely. עונש קשה מנשוא, גם בעולם הזה וגם בעולם הבא. עונש כבד, שיתווסף לכל שאר הדברים הזוועתיים שכבר עשיתם. שגם עליהם תענשו גם בעולם הזה וגם בעולם הבא. אבל רק על הסיפור הזה בלבד של הוואטסאפ וידאו, כל אדם בכדור הארץ ייענש. כל אדם בכדור הארץ ייענש. מה שאפשר יהיה לקחת בעולם הזה, ניקח בעולם הזה, ואת השאר ניקח בעולם הבא. הגיהינום אמיתי בדיוק כמו העולם הזה. הגיהינום אמיתי בדיוק כמו העולם הזה. ועכשיו אני רוצה להגיד, and now for another thing that it should be said, I've said many times, something that I understood very, very early. As early as I understood it, by the existence of Titan females and the fact that Titan males are not to be found today in our time, which I don't know if it was when I actually understood it, like, in an explicit way, maybe 2021, 20, something like that. I understood another thing, immediately. I understood that the Titan females of this world have consistently done everything that is within their power. Every single thing that is within their power, they did it. Every single thing that is needed in order for me not to have additional children to the two that I already have. Every single thing that they could have done, they've done it. That's why I'm so infuriated by, watching all sorts of YouTube thumbnails right now that advise me that I should have more children with Titan females of this world. They have done every single thing that they could have, that I will never have additional children. And of course I wanted to have more children, even without knowing that I am a Titan. Just as Homo sapiens, my plan was to have more than 2 children. And they've done everything, like every step that they could potentially, take, that will discourage me from having additional children. They've taken this step. Every single step that was within their power, and much was within their power, and they've done it all, so I will never have more children.